Hey everyone, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to Relevant Jukebox, and today we're going to talk about the newest album from Navy Blue, Àdá Irin. So this is the debut album from rapper and producer Navy Blue, who I was actually first introduced to off of a single from Earl Sweatshirt's Some Rap Songs, The Mint. And I remember hearing that track being like, who the hell is this guy? Emerging out of the New York underground rap scene, we have a full-length debut over here, which is okay, I guess. The depressed and like syrupy kind of vibe and feel that this record has does kind of remind me a lot of fellow New York rapper Mike's project, but a lot less glitchy and jagged. This album is much more minimal and repetitive, similar to like Kaz the Night's Gambit, who actually does make a guest appearance on this album, surprisingly, on the track In God's Hands, which I'll get to in a bit. There is a lo-fi production style on this record with a lot of soul samples woven in, a lot of pianos as well, and Blue does actually have production credits on each track here, but unfortunately nothing in the production on this record really sticks out to me as memorable. It all kind of just floats by, and Blue doesn't really have much going for him as an MC on here as well, with very little in the way of personality or interesting flows. I mean, I couldn't really pick him out of a lineup if I had to, and him hopping over these kind of lukewarm beats makes a lot of this record kind of uninteresting, honestly. Like the tracks Hari Kari, Simultaneously Bleeding, and 22. Simultaneously Bleeding has this pretty weak looping melody of this watery piano that gets pretty stale after its first couple passes, and it does carry out through the entirety of the track as it just kind of like meanders on and on. And 22 probably has the most annoying sounding beat on this project, with these really like deflated horn samples that play a pretty broken sound and melody. I mean, this track was actually kind of tedious to sit through the entirety of. One track I really did enjoy quite a bit, and I think the best on this project, was In God's Hands with Ka. There's a pretty cool beat on this track with a really good hook on it, but it's kind of like a dead ringer for a Ka track. But man, when Ka comes in, he really severely overshadows Navy Blue, in my opinion, to the point where it's like almost distracting. And it just kind of shows how his kind of like stale personality and flows don't really fit into this like style of hip-hop, in my opinion. I saw this record getting hyped up quite a bit online in some music circles, and I'm not really sure why, honestly. I mean, it's not terrible or anything like that. I was looking forward to it after I heard about it, but leaving it, I just didn't leave an impression on me. It just kind of feels like a watered down Mike or Ka, honestly. And with that being said, I'm feeling a 5 over here on this Navy Blue record. There are no physical releases of this album just yet, but I will leave a link down below for Navy Blue's Bandcamp so you guys can listen to this record. And if you heard this album already, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate if you drop a like down below. And if you want more content from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Peace.